Well, alrighty. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the big show. It's time for another stream with me, that guy they call Mistermoose. And tonight we are back in House Flipper. The actual game released today on Steam. It's long awaited, but it is finally out. And I gotta say, I'm pretty pleased with the price point on it. Less than $20 US, $19.99, but it is on sale right now at Steam, just like they do with all their new releases. It's like 10% off, so you get it for $17.99 US, which is a pretty good deal for the game. From what I've seen of the game, from what we played during beta and throughout the development of it, it's definitely worth $20. Yeah, I think you'll find hours of entertainment out of it, and I think you'll have a really good time with it. So right off the bat, I'm going to say thumbs up on the price point on it. I think they did a really good job for what the game is and the amount of development they put in it. I think $20 is a very worthwhile expenditure for this game. So I'm going to give it to you right off the bat on that one. But anyways, yeah, we're going to jump in and play it tonight. We're going to start fresh from the beginning so that we get the full atmosphere of the game, just the way it was designed. And that way we can see, because we've played this game before, right? I've played it several times. We've played it from every different variation of it from when it first came out, and we worked through all those silly little jobs in it up to the point where we could actually buy a house. And now, and a lot's changed since then, right? So we're going to wipe out all our progress. We're going to start all the way over from the beginning, and we're going to see how they've set the game up for you to progress through it and go through it and just have a good time with it tonight. So I do hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, new game, so we're going to scrap our old profile and start all over from the beginning. So welcome to House Flipper. This game will allow you to buy, renovate, decorate, and sell houses. For now, however, you need to be content with this shack that you can call your office and the laptop that is your command center. All right, so we recognize the neighborhood. We've been here quite a few times in the past. So yeah, this is where we are going to call home for a little bit. So we got this nasty shack. And right off the bat, we got to clean everything up outside. Get rid of the trash. Now check this out. They have made one little change that I like this. Oh, we can't even do any cleanup. All we can do is get rid of the trash. Okay, well, hold that thought then. I'll tell you a little bit about that later. Let's get rid of all the nastiness around here. How did I just sell the kitchen countertop? How did I just clicked on the cabinet and it sold. Really? I've never been able to sell a piece of furniture that way. I mean, that right there I should be able to turn and put back down, but how did I sell the kitchen cabinet? Oh, okay. That was weird, I have to admit. Dispose of all the newspaper. All right, so laptop is where you'll find your jobs, buy a house, and switch between them. You cannot afford to buy a house, but it looks like you already have your first email. All right, so it's going to start us right off with the tutorials and everything. So let's jump down in here. And again, the controls on this game are pretty simple. You can check mail for jobs to do, or you can go to the browser and look for houses you can buy. It shows you now what properties you own. It shows you which ones you can purchase. And the prices aren't bad. This is what I like about what they did with the game most recently. They pushed the price on these houses down pretty low. So just a few little handyman jobs and we'll be able to buy some houses to flip and sell. And I kind of dig that. I'll be curious as to see what we get into when we buy some of these houses. But anyways, we got our little first office that we own here. and we'll go ahead and get out of there. We'll go do a job. Sarah Lewis has got a job. Ex-boyfriend stole the radiators from my house. What kind of lowlife steals the radiators out of somebody's house? Oh, yeah, I'll get even with you. I'm taking the radiators. Don't you do it. And who stands around while he does it? I mean, come on now. You couldn't, in the amount of time it takes to take a radiator, you couldn't call the cops? Hell, I don't know. Anyways, I'd like to hire your company to put my house in order. I know for the photos posted on Face Spam, that's an appropriate name too for it, that my ex-boyfriend broke into my house. Oh, he broke into the house, made a huge mess, stole the radiators. Is it possible that something else is missing? Please make order in the house and replace the missing devices. I would ask you not to inform the police about the whole matter. I'll settle it myself with my ex-boyfriend. Sincerely, Lorena Bobbitt. That last bit's a little dated. Some of you guys might know what I'm talking about. But anyways. All right. Anyways, congratulations. You've unlocked a new tool. From now on, you'll be able to clean dirty stuff using a mop. It doesn't look like a mop. It doesn't. It looks like a corn silk broom. I mean, does that look like a mop to you? Looks like a bizarre one, too. Anyways. Hey, Flatbed Truck Driver, welcome to the stream. Immortal Baby. I'm not going to read that name anymore, dude. You got to either change your name or just don't expect me to ever acknowledge your name in stream, because that's just a disgusting name. Anyways, howdy, how you doing? Yeah. Anyways. Moobtrocity, welcome to the stream as well. Anyways, so let's get going. We got all this stuff that we got to clean up. So let's get rid of all the garbage. We've cleaned this house up a million times, I think. Oh yeah, let's get rid of the Coke cans. Your tablet now you have at your disposal. Press tab to show or hide. It will allow you to buy things. Yeah, I know. All right, let's close the door so the neighbors don't see us in here working. And, yeah. All right, Mistermoose's Mop and Glow. At work. Spit shining the whole house. This is the way we mop the floor. We mop the floor. We mop the floor. My question is, what did he smear all over this house? Absolutely disgusting. But, you know. Now, kids, if you're watching this, this is not the way you really clean a house. You don't take your mom's mop and mop the kitchen counter with it, okay? You don't jump up on here and, you know, Mom, I'm going to clean the kitchen. I've got the mop out. Not the way you do it, but wonder if we can... Nope, windows don't need cleaned. They've added some new tools into the game, too. There's a new window cleaner in the game, which I absolutely dig. Because I've always thought it funny that you clean the windows with the same mop that you're sweeping the floor with. So... Big Mac, what is going on? Welcome back to the stream. Rebel Country 64. Good evening, sir. Scrabble, Waka Waka, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us tonight. All right, so let's pick these up. And I'll move that out of the way. Let's get this table set where it needs to be. That's good enough. Get the chair, put it over in here. The vase on the table. Good enough. That's in order. That's... And we'll... Here we go. Put the TV back up there. At least they got rid of all the little books that were on here. Y'all remember that? Like, maybe from one of the playthroughs we did. There were tons of little books here that we had to put in order. All right, so we got to get a radiator and put in here. Also, we've got a cleaning perk already. Mini map. I'm going to take the point in the mini map so that we can see the dirt on the mini map. So if you haven't ever seen this game before, if you're new to the game, if you're watching this on YouTube or whatever, there are several different perks that you can get in the game: cleaning, demolition, painting, building, handyman. All of these perks help you do things faster, and so you'll get every so often as you do more things, you'll get more perks. So but anyways, we need some radiators, so we're gonna go in here to the store. We're gonna go to installation, and we're gonna buy ourselves a radiator. You don't actually pay for anything until you actually put it in place. So if you pick the wrong thing, don't worry about it. And then you got to assemble it. Put the pipe connector on here, like so. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Exactly, man. Good to see you, Scrabble. And crank that open. And that radiator is installed. So everything in this room is done, as we can see on the HUD. So we move into this room, and we'll see we got to remove the trash, clean the dirt, and that's it on this room. There is no installation of a radiator that needs to be done. Doesn't hurt to look and make sure there's no electrical outlets or anything else like that that are burned up that you got to fix, but early on, it looks like all we're doing is cleaning. Do we fix the bed and straighten it up? I guess we can be a sport and fix that. All right, so that room it should be done, right? Yep. All right, so we just got one more task to do, and that's clean up the bathroom. And again, I'm glad they removed some of the stuff out of this. Resman94 coming in with that resub, 11 months in a row, one away from a full year. Thank you so very much, buddy.
Dilly dilly.
Appreciate that tier 1 sub. Guys, can I get a little hype in chat for Resman94 coming back, supporting the stream strong for 11 months in a row. Thank you, my friend. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much for the support. Thanks to everybody who has supported the stream. It's hard to believe we've been over on Twitch for a year now, almost. After walking away from the YouTube thing. All right. I think that's it. All the dirt is cleaned in here. This house is done, kids. 100% across the board. Uh-oh, here comes the rewalker. Ladies and gentlemen, Scrabble.
Re-welcome, re-walker, da herd. Dilly dilly.
I forgot the sound effects for that were so long. All right, so we made $785.39 for doing this job. Very nice. And Scrabble, thanks for the 200 biddies, man. Appreciate it.
Dilly.
Very much appreciated. Thanks for the support, as always. So that should have unlocked our mop for us. So now that we have the mop unlocked, we can start doing things around the house. One of the things they did with the game now is they've added exterior dirt on the houses. So we actually have to clean the outside of the house now as well as the inside, which I'm digging. Now if they would only fix it to where you could paint the awnings, I mean, the eaves and the overhangs and actually repair the outside of the house, that would be super cool. But and maybe they have. I don't know yet. We haven't played with it. We haven't messed with it. We'll find out later on, but I have a sneaky suspicion they probably didn't. But yeah, all this crud that's on the outside of the house. Definitely am glad to have a little bit of this to do. That's the only really disappointing part of this game that I've come across in the whole time of its development. And maybe it's something they approach down the road. I hope they do, because I think it's the one thing that really holds this game back is the ability to work on the exterior of the house. I mean, because that's the one big thing, you know, when you're doing house flipping and stuff like that, curb appeal. It's got to have that curb appeal, right? So, you know, mowing the grass, fixing up the yard, putting in some shrubbery and some plants or whatever to make the house look lived in and beautiful, lovely. That kind of stuff needs to happen. All right, so looks like there's a little bit of something right. Oh, this nasty stuff down there. All right, so now we can go in and actually start cleaning the interior of the place. And so I took that perk in dirt on the mini map, and now you can actually see it. And now more Scrabble. Go ahead.
Uh-oh, new sound effects means new toys for me to play with.
Oh, great.
Got anything besides the circular saw setup, or is it a surprise?
Honestly, I don't remember Scrabble. I set these up a long time ago when we were streaming House Flipper like daily. I made a bunch of sound effects for House Flipper, and I don't remember which ones I put in, to be honest with you. I don't remember. All right, so we can go ahead and put a radiator into this place. Can't buy a radiator and mount it here. Why not? There's a connection. Do I have to remove the bed? Let's find out. Let's find out if it's the bed. It was the bed, in fact. All right, so we put the radiator in here. There we go. Nice. All right, so any more trash and dirt? Oh man, Scrabble coming in with 5 biddies as well. Thanks again, buddy, for all the donos.
Dilly dilly.
He's searching. He's like, there's got to be some more sound effects. I got to find them all. I really think the only thing I did was that one. I might have a different one for like followers, and there may be one for people who host the raid. And that, you know, that was probably it. I don't think I did a bunch of tiers on this. I probably shouldn't tell you that. I probably should just let you find out for yourself. I'd certainly make more in donations if I didn't tell you. But in all honesty, I don't think I did. Holy cow! Jeremy Burnett with 5,000 bits. Good Lord, dude. Holy cow.
Dilly dilly.
Dude, thank you so much. I don't even think I've ever seen you in the stream before. You come in and bam, 5,000 biddies right off the bat. Holy smokes. Yeah, man. Can I get a little hype in chat for that? Jeremy, thank you so very much. Holy cow. Dude, tip of the hat to you and another dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly.
Thank you so much for the support, buddy. Very much appreciated. Wow, man. Holy cow. I heard the saw go off, and admittedly I thought it was Scrabble putting some more bits in the cup trying to find out if there was any more sound effects. I had no expectations of that. Wow, man. Wow, Jeremy, welcome to the stream, man. Thank you so very much. All right, back to cleaning. I admittedly, I'm just... Uh-oh. There goes Scrabble.
Bonus bits. Way to go, man. Super dilly dilly to you, sir.
Oh, man. Thank you, Scrabble. All right, so we got another radiator, towel radiator here. Handyman. We got a perk that we can put in it. Let's see. You get a new perk after 4 assemblies of devices, plastering cavities in the wall. All right, well, let's see. We can go with faster mounting, faster plastering, or faster tiling. I'm going to go with the faster fittings. Early on, it seems like we have to do a lot of installations of radiators. So we'll take those points there. And let's go to the store and we'll go ahead and get the radiator for the towel mount. I believe that's what this is. Yep. We'll go ahead and screw it in up here at the top. Put the cap on. You got to do that on both sides. And then just put the fittings down at the bottom. Not too bad to do. So the game does have a little bit of music. I've got it playing way back low in the background. So if you hear a little music, I turn it up. It's kind of cheesy music. It's not that good, you know. But I left it in just for a little ambiance in the background. But it's not really that entertaining. So, but you do have some basic. Just looking at the controls of the game, settings wise. You got some general controls, master volume, music volume, sound volume, graphics, qualities that you can set up here, effects. You got anti-aliasing, ambient incursion, bloom, motion blur. I didn't know why there would be a need for either one. I turned them both off. Their default, they're on. I don't know why you need fog. The other thing I found when I was in here, under control, no, is it, where was it? Maybe it's under graphics, general, here it is. Under general, if you play this game, one thing I would suggest you change, the night and day mode, I suggest you turn this off. You can have it for game time, real time, or disabled. I'd turn it off. I mean, if you really want the effect of night and day going by while you work in the house, knock yourself out. But to be honest with you, I don't really find it that I don't really find it that good. And especially when it gets dark, and some of the lighting effects aren't that good in the game. And it can get particularly annoying when you're trying to do stuff. All right, so that's all we can really do right now. We can't paint until we get the paintbrush unlocked. So let's move on and do another job here. So we'll jump onto the computer, close myself out of there, come back to my mail. So clean the garage and radiators. Jack Graham needs radiators installed. I'll pay you if I'm fully satisfied. Winter is coming. Yeah. Cleaning the garage. Hey, we need to clean the garage. Please throw away all boxes, trash, and old tires. Please don't forget to clean the windows. It's better not to move my tools. My husband doesn't like when somebody moves them and he can't find them afterwards. Regards, Colleen Smith. All right, we'll take that job. We'll clean the garage first. All right. So let's go over here. And see what kind of mess we got to deal with. Himmy! What's going on, buddy? How you doing tonight, man? All right, so let's get these boxes cleaned up. This is a new one. I don't remember this job before. I remember one garage like had the hole in the wall back here, then you had to go in the back room and clean. But that was a whole house deal. That was a... All right, so the good tires, I guess, are staying. Got a couple of bikes here. Guess we can move these somewhere out of the way. Hello? Bike's not moving. It'll rotate, it just won't move. It's like it's stuck on that trash bag. And oh, there it is. It finally moved. I was like... Yeah, this is kind of finicky here. It's like it just lags completely out. I have so little control over it. I have no control over it. I'm just waiting for it to decide it wants to move. Come on, bike. Move somewhere where I can actually put you down. There we go. All right, if I look down at the ground, I can move it good. If I look up any higher, I can't move it around. If I look down at the ground, though, I can walk it around wherever I want to put it in the house. Seems like a glitch. Seems like a little bit of a glitch. Anyways, let's find a place to put that out of the way. And clean. Put that on my list of things to tell the devs. Because that will annoy somebody. It'll annoy me. I mean... I think I've spent enough time in this game, though, that I'm just... I don't get as frustrated with the bugs as I did at first or whatever, you know. Or like if... I don't know. It's a full release. In as much time as they've had to work on it, I would expect it to be in pretty good shape. So I'm shocked to see something like that in there. But as much feedback as I've put in on this game, if I find something that I've sent feedback in on before, I'm gonna be like, I would be much more irritated than if something like that where I've never seen it before. But if it was something I've seen before, I'd be kind of peeved about it. All right, so that's out of the way. It seemed like it moved easier that time. Maybe it's because I looked down. I just, out of curiosity, I have to do it again. Pick it up. Yeah. All right, so anything over waist height, it seems to have an issue with. It's sort of like, I guess it's a guy thing, guys don't dance with their hands any higher than waist height, or you know. All right, so if you click on E to wash the windows, you get this handy dandy little window washing device that you control with your mouse. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And the window wiper. I clean your windows. This is a little awkward. I mean, it's kind of cool, but it's a little awkward. Okay, I didn't get that 100% clean, but it gave it to me anyways. All right, the windows are clean. We're done. This garage is done. Let's get paid. $476.84 to clean that garage. Hey, I'm telling you right now, if somebody offers me $476 to come clean the garage and it was that much work, I'll do that all day. Hi, it's Mistermoose. Do you have a cluttered garage? Would you like me to throw some old boxes away, remove some tires, and sweep the floor? I'll do it 7 days a week. Just pay me $500. I have appointments available, so call now. That's good money. I don't care what you say. I need to be able to build a bike rack, you know. Getting ready to throw her down this weekend. Some organic fert, another pre-emergent application. Working on that house, huh? Let's see. Y'all are talking about yard care. Mr. Moose, that sounds like a great advertisement. Yeah. All right, let's see what other jobs we've got here. Check some mail. All right, you still got the radiator job. Let's go do it real quick. Let's go work on this dude's house and put some radiators in for him. All right. Close that door. Open this one up. Got a radiator in this room, so I don't have to do anything in here. Here's why we need a radiator. Negotiations. Under negotiation, you get a new perk. You get, after 2 sold houses or completed orders. Okay. Options: price negotiation, quick or orders, 2% of the order's requirements. Yeah, I don't even want that perk. Extra payment for orders. Ooh, I like that option. Option to negotiate the price. Increase the chance of successful negotiation by 5%. I think I'll just take extra money. I like extra money. I like the guarantee versus the haggling. I don't like haggling. You know, it's old. And you never know whether you got the best of the other guy, you know? Especially car dealers. God, car dealers are so annoying. All right, so that task is done. What do we got? We got 3 other things that need mounted. Another radiator in this room that needs to be done. All right, let's get that one in place. Hey Moose, I cleaned a student house and got $5,545. Holy cow. Are you talking about in real life or in the game? Because I know there is a one in the game where you got to clean like a fraternity house. All right, towel radiator. That would be this one. Buy that, put that in place, assemble that. Dude, if you made that much money cleaning a student house in real life, holy shnikes. That's good stuff. Man, where'd Jeremy go? Dude comes in, drops 5,000 biddies, and I haven't seen him say a thing in chat. Holy cow. Let's see. Anything here? Open the window. Nope. All we got to do is mount a couple of more devices. Oh, wait a minute. There's something that needs to be mounted here. Oh, we got to mount a sink. How many sink you reckon we have to put in there? Low as it is, I reckon we have to put a... let's look. You think there's enough to put a vanity in here, or if we should just put a pedestal sink in? Let's look bathrooms. We got a mountable sink, a sink with a cabinet. I'm thinking a sink with a cabinet would be a little bit cluttered in here. What do y'all think? It might be a tight fit. Let's do the mountable sink. I'm wondering if that was like a dev, maybe. Oh, here comes Scrabble again, everybody.
But wait, there's more. Call in the next 30 minutes and I'll throw in the spit shine treatment. That's right. I'll come over and spit on your floor. Then scrub it in good using my foot and a terry towel. Don't delay. Call today.
You're not right, boy. But thanks for the 200 biddies. Very much appreciated, my friend.
Dilly dilly.
The dilly didn't want to run. All right. So there gets the sink in there. I'm curious because, like I said, I've never seen that guy's name in chat before. Because I'm pretty good at remembering the names and stuff. I've never seen him in chat before. And he drops 5,000 bits, man, like that. I'm curious if maybe that was a dev. It said, oh, look, here's somebody who's streaming our game. Let's give them some bits. If so, whoever you are, thank you very much. Very much appreciated it. All right, so this house is done. Let's jump out of here. You've 100% your order. It's complete. So $894.79 for doing that job. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Scrabble, you're terrible, man. All right. We got to get a job where we can do some painting. All right. Baby is on the way. I remember this job, the Armonth walls or whatever. Bonjour. I want my house to look more arty. Hello there. Excuse me, sir. I would like my house to look a bit more arty. You know, I want to be high echelon. Can you please paint some of the walls in the living room? I'm on. Wait, no, it doesn't say anything about saw and Scrabble. Come on now.
You're got mail.
You're got mail? I think you mistyped there, buddy. But thanks for the 200 biddies. Anyways, back to my dude. Yes, we'd like the walls to be painted Amaranth. What is Amaranth? And the remaining walls I would like to be painted in stunning in gray. What? And I almost forgot. Yes, please. Can you please replace the broken electrical outlet? Oh, wait. No, that's a chick. Sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Sir, I'd like to make my house really artsy. Could you paint the walls this putrid looking color for me? And, yeah, and then after you paint it this color, will you fix the electrical outlet where I stuck a screwdriver in it and tried to blow the house up? Thank you. All right, so wait, is this the living room, right? Wait, yeah, it's the living room. That's the bedroom. So we're gonna be artsy, and we're gonna paint one of the walls amaranth, and the rest of the walls are gonna be great. All right, so let's buy some paint, and we'll do this. Paint amaranth adventure, $19. And then we need gray, right? Just gray. Paint. Gray. Gray fog. Did I miss it? Gray fog. Black, icy blue. Gray fog. Royal blue, gray. There it is. Buy that. Probably gonna need 2 of those, but we'll hit that when we get there. All right, so amaranth in color. Which wall should we paint? Not the kitchen one. I wonder how much we have to paint to get this done. Cause like this wall or like this whole wall. That'd be a bit much. That'd be a whole lot of pink. Screw it, I don't have to live here. She went on a little adventure. Oh, that's not really... That's sort of like burgundy. I like that color. Yeah, I wouldn't mind living with that. Do. Oh, yeah, we can live with this. Great idea doing that whole wall, Moose. You're really good. You're really smart. You're on the ball. I love that you can paint in this game and never have to move any furniture. No drop cloths have to be put down. No taping of walls. None of that. You just put it on. Okay, that's nice. That's hot. Changed gray. Watch, Moose is gonna paint his house next week. Man, no, I'm not, man. When I bought this house that I live in now, I had to do a little bit of work on it. One of the, like, there were some water damage spots on the ceilings from where the roof had leaked, and I had to fix those spots, and I had to re-sheet rock a little bit of the ceilings in it. When I did, I stripped all the popcorn ceiling out of the entire house, which if you've ever done that before, when you do that, you expose, like, popcorn ceiling. The reason contractors spray popcorn ceiling is it hides a lot of blemishes, and it's an easy way to finish a ceiling, right? And so that's the reason why it's done in so many applications. And so when I bought this house, I had to fix some ceilings anyway. So, and I can't stand popcorn ceilings, so I stripped them all off, which meant then I had to go back through and finish coat all the ceilings so that you could get rid of all the screw holes and all the seams. And when you paint a ceiling white that doesn't have any sort of shadow texture on it, like a popcorn ceiling type situation, it shows every imperfection in the house, in the ceiling. So you end up having to skim coat just about the entire ceiling in order to get it nice and smooth and get rid of all the little waviness or little imperfections that will be in there. Anyway, so I did all that, and then afterwards I painted the entire house. And I hope I don't have to paint for a very long time. Because I'm really anal about the way I paint my house. Like, I tape and all that other stuff, and I like really nice, crisp transitions between the wall and the ceiling. Like, really nice, clean lines. And if there's if I get even the littlest bit of over on one little place, or sometimes you'll pull a piece of tape and you'll find that the tape didn't stick really well, so that you've got just that little bit of paint got underneath the tape or on the painter's tape or whatever. Man, I got to get out another small little brush and go detail all those lines. Because, most people won't even notice it. Oh, but I will. I'll see it and be like, ugh. Let's see. All right, so painting perks. You got basic painting. You won't waste paint on an already painted wall. That's a good perk to take. Instant painting, 25% faster, 75%, and paint more walls. I do like this perk down the line, but in the beginning, I think this is the one to take so you don't waste paint. All right, so we need another gallon of gray. Yeah, I'll go to this is how anal I am about painting. I'll go to the arts and crafts store and get those little art, like people paint watercolor and stuff with. I'll get those paintbrushes to go in and touch up the lines between the walls and the ceilings. Or like if I'm painting, like my office is two-tone. It's a blue and a bluish gray, like a dark blue and then a bluish gray. And like the transition in the corners between those got to be perfect. It's got to be a perfect straight line for me. Otherwise, I'll lose my freaking mind over it. And it will, I will sit here and obsess over it. And to the point where finally I'll break down and go oh, I got to go fix that. Like in my bedroom, I was laying there looking at the ceiling one day and realized, right there, where the color of the room meets the ceiling, there's too much white from the ceiling coming in. And the next day I went and got and touched that up because it was just driving me crazy while I was laying in bed looking at the ceiling. But yeah, so once I paint, I don't ever want to do it again. I hate to paint. Woodwork, trim work, I can't stand doing. Because I'm just as bad on that. You'd rather wood stain than paint? All right, so this is annoying. Oh, I guess I didn't get this. All right. 81%, 82%. Oh man, they want you to paint the inside of the windows too. I don't like that. I like the look of white there. to me, it brightens the room up more. When you paint these, it takes away some of that window. But sure enough, yeah, you got to paint the insides of these to get full credit for it. I guess when we're doing our own houses, it won't matter because we can do it the way we want to do it. But 90%. The Simulator 2 stopping by and giving a host for the stream. Thank you so much.
Dilly.
Appreciate the support. Thank you for helping spread the word on the herd. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate everybody who auto hosts or host the stream like that. Very much appreciated. Helps widen out our reach. %. Where is this last bit at? Is it these little pieces here? $96. Sure enough is. Wow, I don't necessarily agree with this part, but that's the way they made the game. So you got to get all these little bitty boards done. There we go, 100% done. There is one device that has to be mounted in here. Oh, the electrical outlet. Where is the electrical outlet that's hosed? It is back here behind this. All right, so let's switch to our hands. Pick this up, move it out the way. That up, move it out the way. All right, so we got an electrical outlet here. We got to unscrew it. Take off the faceplate. And then we got to pull it out, and now we got to put it back in and rewire it. There we go. Y'all, if I get knocked off tonight, there are some storms moving through apparently. So if for some reason I vanish on you, it's just because of a storm. All right. Great place for an outlet. Yeah, that's not the best place to put an outlet. The one thing that here's another thing I wish they had done with the game a little bit. Hindsight's 2020, right? I would have on some of the stuff, especially when you get into the house flipping side of it. It would have been cool if they had given you the way to do the plumbing. In another room, there is a device to mount. What do we got? No task in this room. Oh, that's a green room. Somebody must live stream there and needs that for a backdrop. Let's see. This room's got a burnt electrical outlet in it. Well, this is just a room we got to work on. The one thing I would have been really cool also that they could have put in the game was instead of prefabbing and predetermining where everything needs to go as far as plumbing, it would have been really neat if they had made the plumbing removable and placeable. And I mean, the same way that you go in and in the game, you put in the mounts for the sink. It would have been cool if you could have had a plumbing kit that you put in first, that you had to prefab where your plumbing was going, right? So that I could have Like if I wanted to demo this bathroom and I wanted to change it up a bit to where instead of having a shower in here, I got rid of all this junk and had a tub right here. And I needed to have the connections for the tub be on this wall. It would have been cool if I could have taken the shower out and then the plumbing here on the wall is removable as well. And then you take that same plumbing and you move it here. And then you put the tub in place and do the install for that. That would be cool because it would have given you that ability to do a little bit more in the game, customizing the way you want to do it. But for general flipping, I guess it works. All right, so it looks like we got this whole house done, so let's get paid. $1,234.19. Very nice. Let's see. White accents. Let's see. The mid now sills. Yeah. Pantsless. I noticed you've yet to fill up the cup, Scrabble. I'm warming up to it. It's all right. It's pouring rain, so I don't have to work tomorrow. All right. Let's check our jobs here. Wait, now we learned painting. We should be able to paint now here, right? Ah, we can paint now. So we can fix this place up just a little bit more. But I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to hold off on fixing this place up anymore.
You've got mail, and now I've got spell check.
Good for you. Good for you. Oh, man, that's funny. All right, Matt, that was the most recent, or this was this longest running email or whatever. Hello, my beautiful wife is pregnant with our first child. We've also just bought a new 3-bedroom home, which requires some repairs and decorating. We have no spare time to clean or renovate the house, so we need your help. Can you please clean the house and set up a nursery complete with a crib, changing table, and maybe some toys? We know I'll have a girl, so you can please paint the room light pink. Thank you so much, Matt Marlowe, soon to be dad. All right, so crib, changing table, and maybe some toys. Sounds like a game plan. All right. Oh man, filthy windows. All right, in we go. Lots of trash in the foyer here, or in the entryway here. Let's go ahead and clean the dirt. And we'll work one room at a time. Clean the floors, clean the doors. Get all the gunk out of the hallway. That looks good. Let's go into this bedroom. This must be the nursery. So this is our room that we got to clean and paint. Oh, looky there. We got the name your price tool. All right. Now that we got the name your price tool, things can really get interesting. Aha! We can sell stuff. I remember when this game was first in development and they gave access to some of the streamers to play this game or some of the YouTubers to stream this game. I think it was Corrales went in and cleaned the house and everything, but sold all the furniture, the televisions, everything that was in the house. He sold off everything, and then did the job. And so that not only did he make the money on the job, but he also made the money from selling all their stuff. Since then, the developers have gotten a little bit wiser, because now if you try to sell something off, it will tell you we're not playing Theft Simulator. Oh, I'm glad they did that. That was a kind of a silly thing to do. All right, so let's use our little Swiffer window cleaner here. Get the corners. Oh, a little bit there. Missed a little bit in that corner. It's not as easy to control as you think it is, though. I think that's clean, isn't it? Why isn't they giving me 100% clean? Oh, there it is. Mouse sensitivity in this game needs to be worked on a little bit, and sometimes it's not as smooth as it should be. All right, so this window was filthy dirty. These are clean, apparently. Either that or by cleaning one window, I cleaned them all. All right, so the room is clean. No, 96%. I still have one little bit of dirt somewhere that we have found and clean. Close the door. Is it on the door? And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's more Scrabble.
Welcome to House Flipper. Meet our featured couple. Timothy is a second shift Crayola crayon inspector, and Jill collects antique stamps. Their budget is $896,000. Let's get to work.
It seems to me like you watch too many TV shows there, Scrabble. Because that was way too TV showish. All right, so paint with the color pastel pink. Oh, we're going to use the beautiful pastel pink color here in the nursery. What tips? What I have an upgrade available for negotiation. Oh well, let's get more money. Do you have any other cleaning? I want a better mop. I want the better mop. What else? Painting. Let's use less paint. Handyman. Let's go faster mounting. All right, cool. Store. All right, we need to find pastel pink. Pastel pink. Gonna buy a can of that. Get our paintbrush out. And let's get to paint. This is that good paint and primer all in one. Guaranteed one coat paint. We only use the best. I don't buy that cheap stuff. Oh man. See you, pantsless. Have a good night. Let's see. Delta Fire Dragon, good evening. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Am I being silly? As always, yes. And I don't take anything seriously anymore. Played some Elite tonight. That's cool, man. Man, I haven't played that in so long. I have to be honest with y'all. Conan really is my game right now. I'm completely cracked out addicted to it. Honestly, there was a point tonight when I was regretting playing this. I enjoy this game, don't get me wrong, okay? I was regretting playing this tonight because I wanted to go play Conan. I was just like, I was trying to convince myself that a Conan stream made more sense than playing this. I told Chris earlier, I said, the P.T. Barnum in me says that I really ought to play House Flipper since it's release day on it. The I'm addicted crack addict in me says I really ought to play Conan tonight because that's what I want to play. The thing about Conan, though, is it's like every other survival game. I'll get to the point where, you know, like I finally reached level 60, so that achievement is done. And then I'll get to the point where I'm like, all right, well, I've built a base. I built the second base. Built the third base. I don't really see any need for me to keep building anymore. I got a new paint perk yet. Perks. How much more painting do you have to do? You have to do 124 painted walls. Get the next paint perk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess I'm not gonna get it on this job. 5. I was hoping I could get that 2 boards at one time perk going. I gotta buy some more paint. Bummer. Can't get it done with 1 can. All right, so there we go. All right, so we got to do all this junk now too. And we'll do this one. Scrabble, you really couldn't tell what the fact that I've been in Conan now for the last every day now for the last week and a half. And I've been in there for like 18 hours a day. All right. 100% painted. Nice. Get rid of all that paint. All right. So we need to place 5 objects apparently in this room. Okay. Here's one issue I have with the game. The task list over here. Place object crib ... And there's no way for me to expand that menu out, I don't think. Right? So if I hold down left control, I can get my mouse out and I can click on, or I can move my mouse around, but I can't click on this to see a list of the items and get the actual name of the item. And that, you know, like if there's several different beds, one thing I did find in the game before was if there were multiple beds that were all called single bed, you could buy the wrong one. Maybe they've changed the names of them so they don't, you know, say the same thing. Like, but yeah, here's an example: double bed Asplund and double bed KAO. If it just says double bed, you could buy the wrong bed. Drawer white, yeah, that's fine. All right, so we'll buy the crib, and we'll place the crib near the radiator so the kid doesn't freeze at night. And then what else we need to place? Place bookshelf call. All right, so bookshelves. I think that's in our cupboard. Bookshelf call. I got to put a changing table in here too, so put this here. Let's see, what else we gotta put? Changing table. And place object poof. Again, I'd like more information here on what this is. Poof. What the heck is poof? It's not bad. Beta rewards. I was playing House Flipper before it was cool. That's too funny. All right. So carpets. That's funny. They put those in there. Chair. Poof. There we go. What color? We got lily, blue, orange, green. I guess lily is going to work the best for this room. So let's put the poof chair by that. Apparently I got to put 2 poof chairs in. All right, so that is done. All right, cool. Other rooms have to be cleaned now. Let me out of this room. All right. Oh, good Lord. Can we say trashed? Some of the scenarios in the game are kind of funny to me, right? I would much more expect. Oh, we got a bigger room now. Cool. I would much more expect the scenario for this house to be more of the real estate agent contacting you to clean the house so they can sell it. Versus, we bought this house like this. Who would list a house in this shape? I mean, what real estate agent would put a house like this on the market without, you know, paying somebody to clean it up? Because you'd have gotten so much more money for the house had you have had somebody come in and clean it. Kinda, I don't know. Kinda seems a little off there. Oh, we got a new little cleaning unit. Got a wider swath on it than the other one did. The new Swiffer Squeaker. With 25% more cleaning space. So mouse sensitivity is another issue I have with this game. It seems like it's not consistent across the board. It's pretty spry right now the way I've got it, right? And I haven't changed the default mouse sensitivity settings. But when I'm moving around right now, I'm pretty much moving pretty quick. The mouse is really snappy and fast, and I like that. But when I get in to clean the windows, it's really slow, and I have to push the mouse halfway across the table. It seems like the sensitivities are a little off. Like they're not balanced. All right, so we gotta clean the bathroom now. Nice. Still, I would say I think the game is come a long way since we first played it. But here we go. I mean, that's halfway across my table to make that movement. I'm having to actually take the mouse, pick it up, and move. Or I can tap a button on my mouse and increase my DPI range in order to do it. I'm having to change the DPI settings on the mouse to be able to clean the windows. That's sort of annoying. Well, it's not sort of annoying. It is annoying. I'll say that. That seems like something they can fix, though. With a little feedback from you-know-who. Howdy, boys. It's me again with another trouble report. I'm sure they're tired of getting emails from me with to begin with, "You got this wrong." The house is wrecked. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. It's trashed. It was definitely sold as is. All right, you got a little bit more dirt. I guess these windows got to be cleaned. Clean the window. Okay, well, let me turn my mouse sensitivity up first. Yeah, see, like if I crank the mouse's nativity back down. A bit there. One more little bit of dirt on this wall. And that is task 4 of 5. What are we missing? What have we not done? We got a little bit of dirt left in this room somewhere, apparently. Apparently one of these doors is either dirty. The welcome mat? Oh, there we go. All right, what am I missing? There's one task. Oh, there's some little bit of dirt in here somewhere. Some sneaky little bit of dirt in this room that we missed somewhere. Windowsill, maybe? Nope. Nope. This thing? Where could it be? Now, of course, I could turn this game in because once you pass that minimum progress bar, you're done. You can be done with the job. But I want to see if I can get it 100%. So let's check back here behind this thing and see if this was where it was. I hate not doing the job completely. I mentioned the barbarian you has taken a firm grip on your gaming choices. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in Conan mode pretty hard right now. We were playing quite a bit of EFT. Grinding out on the update, but man, I just don't know where this little bit of dirt is. And it seems like the little vision thing that was there is gone now too. All right, we got some cleaning perks. Let's see what we can do. See most of the dirt on the mini map. See if that helps us out. Nope, don't see it on the mini map. Wait, is it the light fixture? Nope. Turn the light on, see if that helps us spot it. I haven't checked the floor completely. I don't know, guys. I think I'm going to have to give up on this last little bit of dirt because I can't seem to find it. Unless it was on a window or something that... Because this window did Was a little finicky cleaning. I sure don't see it. So we're going to go ahead and declare this job done. I could sit for hours and not find that last 2% of dirt. All right, so we got $39,000 in the bank. We could almost buy a new place. Fix it up and sell it. Because if I remember right, it doesn't take a whole lot to flip one of these houses. Let's see. Additional walls, walls to knock down, student house to clean up. Oh. If I remember right, when we were doing this one, and I think this is the one you were saying was a $5,000 job. I think that's the one that we had the big FPS drops on. What do we want to do here? Walls to knock down or clean up the student house. Or additional walls. Let's do additional walls. Let's see. Good afternoon. I need some alterations made to my 2-bedroom house. My daughter is now 3, and we feel it's time that she has her own room. Please divide the bedroom into 2 rooms. Make sure that the new rooms both have doors to connect to the corridor. Could you please also put a new bed in and remove the crib? All right. We've done this job before. I knew this one. Yeah, this is the one with all the toys and everything. Nice house, beautiful neighborhood, nice shrubbery, some plants. This is a lovely house. Let's go see if we can make a mess in it. Okay, this is a closet. Nice. And that leads downstairs into the hole in the ground. And this is a big bedroom. All right, so demolition work. It appears that we are taking out this wall. Swing, baby, 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 swing. Here comes the hammer. I feel like there was a trick to this job, though, like where you place the wall was kind of iffy. As a matter of fact, I think you have to put it right on this red line, if I remember correctly. All right, so we're gonna sell the crib, and then we have to go and put in the wall, and we're gonna put it right there. Double check, make sure there's no electrical outlets over here. Yep. All right, cool. All right, so we got to move this vanity here. And this is annoying because little stuffy rabbit has to be moved as well as all of these little toy pieces. let's... It seems to me like I gotta move that stupid table too in order to get the bed in here. And I don't want to have to move all these toy pieces several times. Alright, let's go ahead and get the rest of this wall in place. I first saw Conan on another player's channel. I got you, man. It's a good game. We played it when it was in early access before, you know, and then been playing it now. It's a pretty nice little game. Place objects on place object bed grill. Modify the walls. All right. So here's an odd one. It doesn't say that we have to actually paint the wall. I almost messed up there. I wonder if we can move the rug without moving the... You can. I think I can actually put that there. So here's the odd thing about this job. It doesn't require me to paint the wall. All right, so we got to buy a bed grill. Build 50% faster. Definitely want that perk. What else perks do we have available? Demolition, 50 faster demolition. All right, store. Beds, bed grill, bed grill. Bed grill. What kind of bed we want to give them? Light wood. That checkered pattern's ugly. It's a big bed for this room. Is that the right bed? Oh no, that's double bed. Oh, I almost made a mistake. Casket Man now auto hosting us up to 4 viewers. Black Swan Gaming 2015, how's it going? Did they add the save button? I don't think so. It's always been a situation with this game. Here we go. Bed grill. Cherry, beech, oak, light nut. The cherry. Let's go with... Yeah, let's go with cherry, blue pillow. No, it's a chick, right? It's a chick's room, right? Beige pillow, pink. Oh, that's ugly. That's hideously ugly for the bedding on that. Oh, nasty. Oops. Yeah, how about that? Let's see. And I need to get rid of that light there. I want to... Wait. I'm not that kind of guy. They don't need 2 light fixtures in here, stupid game. All right, now. Feel like we ought to paint the wall. But it doesn't say anything about painting the wall, does it? Wait. Are you kidding me? No way. This game bit me. Wait a minute. Modify the wall 16 to 16 in the children's room. I'm done here. Room furnished. That's done. But the wall's in the wrong place. Stupid. It bit me again. I've done this task. How many times I've done this job and it got me again? The stupid wall's got to be right next to the door instead of having that little gap there. I've fallen for it again, thinking that red line was what you were supposed to go by for where the wall went in. I don't know. I never have had time with problems doing the job at a time, and this sucks, man. I got to tear all this down and do it again. I should have looked. Just silly. You would think that red stripe was a hint as to where the stupid wall should have gone. All right, let's try this again. Does it go right here? 17 to 31. So there. It has to be right next to the door. Wasting money. Not going to make any money on this job. I'm doing everything twice. I've never really had an issue with getting a job done while I was working on it, but I guess I could see your point on that, Not everybody may have as much time as I have to complete the job, so. Living room. I got to mount 2 devices in here. Now, the job didn't say anything about that. There's a bad electrical outlet here. These are sort of annoying. Nice feature, but it does get... The moving of this stuff does get a little old. Gets a little tedious. That's one, and there's another one. Apparently there's another one right here. Night CEO, what is going on, man? Welcome back to the stream. I got you, man. So yeah, when you're renovating a house, I got you. Yeah, maybe they'll add a save button in to save progress. I could see where that would be a nice thing to have. Then you can spend a little bit more time on it. I'm good with that. I'm not going to worry about trying to put it back in there. Job's done. Let's get paid. Let's see if we can't buy a house. All right, so let's check out what we got here. Browse for purchase. So we got $43,000. We got about $10,000 we could put into a house. I think we could do something. A camping bungalow. Abandoned house, $31,000. Let's try it. A house from the 1950s with an original layout of the rooms for general renovation. One large plot. Looks pretty nasty. All right, so let's go to this place and see if we can fix it up. On the left, you see the thumbnails of the buyers. From time to time, they will comment on your actions. Pay attention, especially those on the top. The higher they are, the more they're willing to pay for the house. Yep. Yeah, again, I'd like to be able to mow the yard. I would really like to, trim the hedges back, mow the yard, go for some curb appeal on this stuff. Really disappointed that they haven't done anything with that. Doesn't have to be Scrabble's riding lawnmower. It could just be, a weed eater, like in Farmer's Dynasty. You know, how you got the weed eater you can go around and weed eat with. But oh, hello, Night CEO, coming in with the host. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate that.
Dilly dilly.
Thank you all so much for the support and spread the word on the herd. See Baby Doll 25. Thanks for the follow as well. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the herd. Glad to have you. Hope you enjoy your stay with us. Yeah, see all this grass is as high up as it is. It would be Weed eater is a bad word. I don't think it is. Well, it's a terrible brand, but I mean, it's not a bad word. Wait, are you a elitist wordsmith? I gotta call it a string trimmer. Come on now. Not that formal here. Night CEO, thanks for the follow, man. Man, I thought you were following the channel for a while. Well, but anyways, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for making it official. Much appreciated. Let's see. I think that's all the exterior dirt on this side. Can't clean the window from the outside. You have to do it from the inside. Even though it was giving me the prompt. All right, let's go see what we got in here. Really? Come on. All right, so get rid of all the trash. And we'll clean everything out of this place. Whoa, look at the bugs. Oh, nasty. How do we get rid of the bulb? Pull out the vacuum cleaner. E. This is new. I've never seen a vacuum cleaner in this game before. That's funny. So instead of killing the cockroaches, we just suck them up. We're an environmentally friendly. Hello, and thank you for calling Mistermoose's Cockroach Removal. We're an environmentally friendly services company. We'll come in and remove those pests and relocate them to our cockroach facility, located in an inhabitable part of the country. I gotta admit, that kind of wigs me out a little bit, the whole cockroach thing. All right, so sell that. Sell all the cups and plates. I happened to tune into somebody else's stream. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I got a little happy with the trigger. All right, well.
Now featuring the Super Sucker 6000 to add to our service lineup.
Yeah, exactly. I was watching somebody earlier, and they were like, they had bought a house, and they were keeping everything. They were like, everything they found in the house, all the plates, the forks, the cups and stuff. They were like, oh yeah, we'll keep these. We'll put these up here. We'll clean those up. They'll do good. I was like, huh? Oh yeah. We'll keep those. That'll add to the value of the house. Honey, these plates taste like something weird on them. Wonder what kind of dirt this is that's laying on the ground here, honey, next to these plates. Oh, who cares, you know? Nothing a little, Cascade won't take care of. Oh, yeah, that's a good-looking bed. Let's keep it. We'll just, we'll clean it up, I'm sure the new homeowners won't care about the bed bugs they get from it. I've been noticing though in some of the transitions where people are saying things like, yeah, a double bed would do me well. So it's looking to me like they have built the mechanic back into the game where, oh yeah, we need you to furnish the house. It'll add to the value of it. No. You can figure what that huge black screen streak across the top of the house is. All right, so this is going to be a very basic flip. We're just going to take out all the unnecessary stuff. Clean the windows, clean the house, paint the walls, and flip it. Not going to put furniture in it. Spend as little money as we possibly can on it. And make some money. I got to remember to turn up my mouse sensitivity for this. Darn, those are some deep window pockets. Oh, looking good, looking good. Let's go attack some of the dirt in this room. So we can get it all off the radar. Everything in this bathroom is going to have to be replaced anyways, so. Looking rough. Let's go ahead and get rid of, remove the toilet, remove that, remove the shower. Yep, and then we'll get out this. Oh, I hear the storms are coming. They are out there rolling. Sounds like they are out on the ocean, though. That means I may or may not get anything from them. Well, I gotta have a new cleaning perk. Let's check. Negotiations. Successful negotiation. Since we're gonna try to sell a house, I guess we want a perk in that. Extra hipper mop or see all dirt. I want the Swiffer. Oh, I don't have any points yet. Faster demolition. Upgraded hammer. Building. 50% hammer. You can build 3 walls at once. The built wall is already painted. Yeah, that sounds like a good one. All right, so that's all our points in that. I was hoping to be able to upgrade this broom to the Swiffer. I could turn my mouse sensitivity back down. It's driving me nuts. Wonder if we can get away without retiling this bathroom. Actually, we could paint it and just do very little tile in it. The floor doesn't look bad. The walls look terrible, though. I think as I'm back. So we're going to need a radiator. We're going to need a vanity and a sink and a refrigerator. Well, let's go ahead and do some painting. Let's paint first. Get all that done. And we're going to use pretty much some nice neutral colors. And they did add a lot of colors in, and one other thing I was reading is they're going to be putting in even more colors into the game, which is good. All right, so we're going to need the small room needs a bright color. So we're going to go with the yellow in here. It's a little more yellow than I wanted. That looks more like a pukey lime than a yellow to me, but trying to do something other than white. Though I really like just doing white. I like my neutrals. Oh, that's an ugly color. It really is. But I don't think the AI cares, because when I was doing some testing, I painted a house and I painted every room, every wall black. And the house sold just as much as every other house I had flipped. So I don't think the AI really cares about color. I actually thought this was going to be a little bit lighter yellow. This is kind of hideous looking. This is like baby puke green. This is disgusting. I can't deal with it. Faded lemon. Sounds like an interesting color. Maybe that was the color that we should have gone with. How does this look? Better. That's the one thing about this game too, is you do whatever you want. It doesn't matter. You might show off your incredibly horrible decorating sense, though, to the world, which, you know, thank God there's professionals that know what they're doing. Because like me, I suck at it. You know, I see something in a magazine and go, ooh, I can copy that, though. All right, so a little bit of paint in this room and we're done. Doors. Let's look at what the prices on doors is like. Doors. Doors are a lot of money. $300 a door. And I'm going to need, if I replace doors, 1, 2. So that's like $700. And then interior doors. I need 1, 2, 3. All right, we got 12 grand we can spend. So that's not bad. Kitchen. All right, so we need the modular stuff down here. We need a sink. And we'll go with... I like the white and gray. That works for me. Buy that. Ding, 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 ding. There we go. Put that there. And then we need another piece to go over there. Sink stuff, the kitchen stuff's pretty cheap. Cabinet with drawer. Yeah, that'll work. Buy that. Come on, get in place. And we needed a refrigerator. Home electronics or home appliances? There we go. Let's get the cheapest refrigerator we can buy. Wait. Was there a different color we could get on that? Details, steel. Details in white. Details in steel. Details in black. Yeah, we'll go with that. Match the cabinets a little bit. And then we need one more kitchen cabinet. And we'll be done with this part of it. I just saw something I've not seen before in this game. I want to look at it. Cabinet with hanging shelves. Oh, nice. This is one of those things that I've wanted in the game. Nice. Well, let's put 2 of these in. Oh, you can't butt them up next to each other. Uncool. Well, that sucks. All right, let's see what we can do here about making some minor adjustments here. Nope, that's not going to work. You only get 1 cabinet there. Hey, you know, it's better than nothing. Get some money back on our paint that we didn't use. Oh, this house is so cramped. All right, so this room here, let's paint it just like a white or a simple off color. Neutral. Let's see. New cherry flavored raid. Love the dirt. Love the bugs. I can do this all day. What do I poke a broom at? Oh my god, I hate white walls. Yeah, I do too. But in a house flip situation, right? If you're trying to sell a house, it's always been pretty standard that you try to make the house as neutral as possible so that people will buy the house. The last thing you want to do is paint it with some crazy colors to where, oh, that's not going to work. Not with that wood color. I didn't even look at what the floor coloring was. if you paint too much of a bright color or whatever, not everybody's going to dig it, and it's going to cut down your market that you go with. Because at the end of the day, people repaint a house something, something brighter, but they're not going to something that's too much. They're not going to deal with. You typically want to use earth tones. This floor is going to be tough to deal with and still do something that's an earth tone. Might not happen. Might have to use some sort of blue or something. Well, maybe spring grass. Maybe we can deal with that. What's it look like? It's gonna be the greenhouse. I'm already not liking this. Already not liking that color. I'm just gonna do a different color. Already not liking that green. I'm not a green person. Guess we could put some carpets down to make it look better, but or we go with the heavy green and fix what color it was originally. Let's just do that. Go back to close as what was in here before. I can deal with that better than that light green. From a redecorating standpoint, it looks better. From a house flipping standpoint, I would never do it, but so the color purple nurple is out then? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, man. Pretty much. I don't think I'd be doing that. Let's see. Trying to figure out what I want to do here. I don't want to make it too green. Maybe just an accent wall and then go white with the rest of it. I feel like if I paint the whole room in that color, it's going to get really, 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 really dark. It'll be our artsy accent wall. Ooh, I got a new painting perk available. Excellent. We'll get the 2-wall paint perk. Ooh, little thunder outside. I don't know if y'all can hear that. The thing I've noticed I'm not so sure on is you can fill the roller with one color and then use another color. Change the color of the paint. Yeah. Hell, you know, it's a game. How many times do people tell me that all the time? I'm trying not to, you know, be picky about that. You know, I'll tell you like all the little 12-year-olds tell me in car mechanic film. Good God, man, it's a video game. It's, you know, cut with the real life crap. You're so stupid. Just a video game. Get over yourself. Hey man, it's House Flipper, not Paint Simulator. Yeah. Let me get that 2-wall painting. Thank you. All right, go to the store. Let's get the radiator. Put it in. Ooh, it is pouring down rain outside. All right, did we clean these windows? I think we did. We cleaned those windows. This room's painted. I don't know. Something just doesn't seem right. A little too white. We'll do half and half. That or we could do the rally stripes. All right, we'll do an accent wall in white. This is what I hate about this game. I changed my mind a million times. better. I can deal with it. Quick, sell the paint before I do any more painting. Put a bedroom door on it. Doors. I wonder if they fixed the doors. I hope I actually get a white door when I put a white interior door on. 6 panel. Yay, they did. All right, door is in place. Oh, this room is so narrow. All right. Anyways, let's paint this room real quick. Paint. Again, we're back to that. What color is gonna look good in here? I'm gonna go with gray. I'm gonna go with the gray. I think this is a dark gray though. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna go with gray. If it was a lighter gray, it would look better. Doesn't look good. Oh man, I don't like these floors. It changes, really affects what color you put in here. This is like a light purple. Nope, it's not a light purple. Color selections in here suck. Oh, they just suck. Definitely would like more color choices. Hey, bomb detonation. What's going on, buddy? How you doing, buddy? Let's see. I'll see your double standards and buy you a cruise ship ticket. If it doesn't lower your standards, nothing will. Y'all are cracking me up. All right. Well, see, there's a fog gray. There's a gray, a fog gray, and this thing. Where is the light gray at? You know, where's the light? Just a tint of gray in white. Where is that at? There's just not enough, you know, moderate color in the game. These colors are terrible. Just don't know. You know, or where, like, where's the antique white? Firm 115, welcome back, man. Good to see you. Thanks for the 100 biddies. Much love to you, buddy. Uh-oh. My dilly stopped working.
Dilly.
There she is. Sky blue lime coffee with milk. Interesting color. Yellow, red, fiery orange, velvety peach. Not sure what color that would actually be. Let's see what velvety peach looks like. Looks like brown. Why didn't we just call that brown? Here's brown, beige, velvety peach. Okay. Let's just paint the room what it is. Just go with blue. But yeah, I'm not real happy with the paint choices in the game. Not a big fan of them. You hate it when your dilly breaks? Yeah, me too, man. Shouldn't have sold that can of white paint. Turns out I'm gonna need it. How's the fully released game? I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, I was enjoying the game when it was in beta. And I liked it when it was in beta. I was curious to see what the complete product was going to be. They made a lot of adjustments to it. I really like the fact that you don't have to grind through all the tutorial or side jobs in order to get into the house flipping side of it. You're able to jump pretty quick into buying your first house. I don't know that I'll make any money on it, but you're able to get into it pretty quick, so that's pretty good. Oh, I want to do that in white. All right. Oops, messed that up. As I said it before in videos, there's two schools of thought on window boxes. One school of thought is you carry the color of the paint into the window pocket, and all the way up to the trim of the window. And there's another school of thought that is you paint the window, the pocket white, or whatever your trim color is going to be, to allow more air to give it that brighter feel. That's why I do it. I like the brightness of it. I didn't do a very good job cleaning this room. Yeah, y'all are talking about painting and mixing rollers and everything. Could you imagine this game if you actually had to do trim work? How tedious that would be. Okay, you gotta paint and paint your woodwork. Turn my mouse sensitivity back down. All right, that's all that done. Change back to that. Fix that little error there. I think we'll paint that blue. Oops, wrong color. Wrong color. I really haven't been paying any attention to the people on the side here. I don't know if any of them have said anything worthwhile. I'm definitely done with that. I should be done with that. Need to put the radiator in here. But yeah, Burm, like I started off by pointing out that the sell price on this is very inexpensive. I mean, they really kept the price way down on it. It's only like $17 right now on Steam, and the game looks good and plays good. I think they did a really good job with it. Could it be better? Absolutely. Every game, you know, probably could be a little bit better, but All right, there are some minor little things I gotta find. Dirt-wise. One right there. Still something dirty right in here. Another mysterious piece of dirt somewhere that I don't see. Unless it's in this window. Nope, it's over here by the door. Oh, there it was. It was somewhere up on the exterior of the house. Finally, there is order. All right, so we do a front door now. Let's see. Do we want the dark front door or the light front door? Let's see. I think the dark front door. All right, let's get this finished up. See what we end up with when we sell it. So who's the most interested in it right now? The old people? Tired, looking for a smaller house. No details. All right, well. So I think in here, I mean, we could retile, but tile's going to cost us a lot of money. The floor's in decent shape. We don't have to mess with it at all. But we could paint or tile. Or we could do a combination of both. Tiling options. Wonder what these ceramic blue tiles look like. Not terrible. It'd be cool if they give you more options on the tiles, like a white tile now, so that you could go blue, white, blue, white. You know, you could do some sort of pattern. Anyway, so what I'm thinking is I just do a small amount of tile, not a ton. And then we just paint the rest of the bathroom because it's not like you've got a whole lot of exposed shower area. And if you think about it, in like most houses, you don't have a full, your whole bathroom's not tiled. Mountable shower. Not a big fan of the limited options you have for showers. And again, we had more options when we first started playing this game. We had more options for showers in the beginning than we do now. Not a big fan of that. You know, give us more options. But again, they did say in their press release this morning, or in their posting on Steam this morning, that they're going to continue to develop the game. That they're not done just because the game's been released. So hopefully there'll be mo so that we can do mo with the game. And you got to make sure you hold that button down the whole time. And I need one more box of tile. Bomb detonation. See you, buddy. Take it easy. Trying to decide whether it's worth going ahead and just tiling the rest of the bathroom or not. Not that expensive. I think we'll just go ahead and do the rest of the bathroom. And then we'll just put white cabinets in. Put a white mirror on the wall. And that'll accent it enough to make it look pretty decent. All right. Bathroom. Need toilet. We'll go with this one. And then we're going to go with the mountable sink. Not with the green. We'll go with the white one. Oh yeah, it's done. Let's see, we need a mirror. Which I believe is under other, I think maybe is where it's at. Yep, and let's put down double bathrooms gone. It's up top. Let's put the toilet paper roll in. And put a door on it. I think we're done. Got a clean kitchen. Got some shelves. Well, ain't a whole lot more we can do to it. So let's see if we can sell it. All right, I bought the house for $31,446.52. Let's see. Let's start the auction and see what we get for it. Ooh, 43,000. 45,000. Man, we might double our money on this house. We didn't spend but about $2,000 on it. 49,000 is what we spent, what we got. Nice. So we paid 31, we got 49 for it, and we spent 1,700. Well, according to this, we spent $2,000, a little over $2,000. Pretty good. 16,000. I don't want to negotiate the offer. We'll just accept it. I'll be happy with my 16,000 in profit. Not bad. All right. All right, guys, we've been at it for 2 hours and 48 minutes. I am going to call it early tonight just because there's so much lightning and thunder around my area. I'm actually going to shut down my system because I don't want to blow it up. And it's just there. I mean, it's lightning every 10 seconds outside. It looks like a light show out there. But anyways, you guys got a little bit of a look at it. We'll continue to play this week and work our way through the game. And we'll see how it goes. We got to fix this place up and maybe eventually get rid of it so that we can move into something else. There's got to be a way for us to relocate our office. So anyways, I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. I know I normally go at least until 10 o'clock, but just because of the thunder and the lightning and everything that's going on tonight, I just feel like I'd be better off if I go shut down for the night. In Soccer, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you so very much. I might be back later on tonight, maybe with a Conan stream after the storms move through. We'll see. But yeah, there's some pretty intense stuff going on. So anyways, take it easy, guys. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Or if I do stream later on tonight, come on back and join us later on this evening, all right? Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. I will see you later. And if you missed any part of tonight's show, it will be up on YouTube here tomorrow. And you guys can watch it then, okay? If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Come join us for the live streams over on Twitch. All right, so if I'm not back in a little bit this evening for some Conan, I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Stay safe. Have a great day, guys and gals. Thanks for the donos. Thanks for the follows. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye, everybody.